Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. Right in my hand is one of this week's releases. This is Maker Comics Create a Costume from First Second. Really cool, interesting book. Now, I don't think I have ever read one of the Maker comics before. This is by Myer. So going into this is a whole new experience. I have read First Second science comics, and I feel like this is very similar to that. Entire small graphic novel that you can give to someone and allow them to learn about the subject. This one is about costumes. So cosplay. How do you do cosplay? And Maker Comics is really, really interesting about that. So it is starts off with the narrative of two cute kids who want to go to a comic convention. There's, of course, a costume contest with that, so they want to enter it. And then they have to go learn how to create cosplay and costumes. I really like this. This is a very interesting graphic novel for me. It's a nice, first, the presentation. It's a nice hardback. The design and shininess, you might be able to see this on the cover, is really cool. We got this nice tape, like it's really small details that I think makes this really cool. But I really like this in that I learned a lot. Like, cosplay is something that I appreciate. You know, I can see a costume and say, hey, that's really, really neat. But it's not something I know how to do. It's not something I've ever tried. I think I took like home ec in high school maybe and tried to learn how to do basics. Like I can sew really basically. Maybe get some buttons on is about the extent of my abilities. This takes you through everything. And what's really neat is that it's all, like, as I started reading it, I was like, oh, this isn't maybe as difficult as I thought it was. And it kind of got me thinking through the creation of costumes and cosplay in a very different way, like a nice positive way. It's not something, of course, I've ever done before, so it allowed me to kind of see and get a better idea as to what goes into it, which is pretty cool. So this is the art style we're looking at. I do like the art style. I think it's pretty cool. Kind of reminds me of something you might find like in a Boom comic. Not a bad thing at all. I think I really enjoyed the art style, but here's kind of like the idea of like the how-to. You can get a better idea as to what to expect. And the thing is like, I obviously don't do cosplay and never have, so I couldn't tell you the accuracy of this or how good of a guide is. But for me, like, I felt like there was more than enough for me to learn. There was more than enough for me to go with and check out. So I came out of this, I think, more knowledgeable about what goes into all of it, which is good. So not exactly going to go out and create some award-winning costume, but gives me a better idea as to what goes into creating that sort of thing. So overall, really cool. So there's a whole bunch of other Maker comics. There's Maker comics to fix a car, bake like a pro, draw a comic, grow a garden, and build a robot. So some really fun kind of how-to stuff in this whole series. In 1999. Out now in comic shops and should be in bookstores either already or soon. So highly recommend this. I think great for kids who might be interested in making costumes or like making costumes. So go get it from First Second. Now you can go get it in your comic shop. We got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code. It'll tell you if a shop's near you. No shop, no problem. We got some affiliate links there. Affiliate links, so we get a small percentage of that. By doing that, you help support our site, though, so thank you so much. And speaking of support, I want to thank First Second for hooking us up with this review copy, and thank you for watching. Now, if you're into comics, if you're into graphic novels, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. So until next time, keep making those costumes and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.